The following review has been approved by the Best of Classic Game Room Special Edition Laser Hypervision Album Set.
Banished from Earth Classic Game Room broadcasts from the Intergalactic Space Arcade on its never-ending mission to review everything. Whoops, sorry, I mean to incinerate you.
Crisis Force! What happens when Time Crisis meets Thunder Force? Yeah! Welcome to a very special Classic Game Room where I have the Nintendo Family Computer Model Number HVC101, which allows you to play any Japanese Famicom game easily on a Western television with composite video input. It's good. Let's see why.
Yeah! This thing is awesome! Get some, I'm a giant blue thing with lasers. Ah!
Get some Japanese games on with the Nintendo Famicom from 1983, but there's an even better alternative. This thing, which is affectionately known as the AV Famicom. What's the AV stand for?
Yeah!
Amazing value! Autumn velour! Almost Venus! Amputated vulture! Astastic vermosity. Those aren't even words. But hey, neither is Famicom, so I say it's fair game, but for most people it probably stands for audio-visual. This thing is far easier to use than the old-school Famicom. Instead of trying to change your channel to some kind of station that doesn't exist in the West, you just plug your AV Famicom directly into the composite video and stereo audio inputs on your television, and off you go enjoying great games with sharp graphics and crystal clear sound. This appears to be from Nintendo, released in 1993, HVC 101. It's not much to look at, it actually feels pretty cheap, but it works really, really well. Just don't get your fingers stuck in there. Super Mario Bros. If they ever brought this game to the West, it would be popular. Those crazy Japanese. Woo! How do you play this game? Mushrooms? I really don't like mushrooms. Personally, I think this thing is about 1,000 times better than the actual Famicom because there's no need to hunt for channel 95 and 7/16 anymore. You just plug it in and play like any other game system. Except in the original Famicom's defense, it doesn't have that neat door and the eject thing. So removing games is a lot harder without the eject slider. Bring back the eject slider, Nintendo. Why'd you ever take it away? Anyway, there's piles of games that were released in Japan for the Famicom that never made their way to the West, to the Nintendo Entertainment System. The AV Famicom allows you to play those games as easily as if you were just playing them on your NES. And there's loads of Japanese games out there to enjoy. Fans around the world have sent Classic Game Room stacks of awesome Famicom games, and now I can play them and review them without having to hunt down some channel that doesn't exist, or film them off the screen anymore. The AV Famicom is awesome. This game is Bird Week. But wait, there's more! It also works with the Famicom Disk System to play the massive collection of Famicom Disk games out there as well. Is there anything it can't do? It can't play Sega Genesis. That's kind of a letdown, but it does work with the old school Western NES controllers, which I actually prefer to the cheapy roundy controllers that it comes with. The AV Famicom, highly recommended, and a massive nuts and milk sized thank you. Look at that, that's the largest nuts and milk game cartridge in existence. It literally dwarfs New York. Where was I? Oh, yeah, thanks to Mark from Fresh Meadows, New York. Once again, thank you. It's wonderful to play Famicom games the way they were really meant to be played. Incredible sound quality, colorful visuals, and no super annoying hum. Thank you, Mark from Fresh Meadows, for hooking us up big time. It's the AV Famicom. It's not cheap, but if you love Japanese games and find the old Famicom a little clumsy, check this one out. HVC 101. Is that a time panda? Naturally, it would be a time panda. They're the worst. How do I shoot that thing with lasers? Die!